Hey guys, it's Carrie Nautique, and today we're diving with sharks, the world's most misunderstood apex predators. I'm going to show you why the sharks come up to us, how to get the sharks to come up to us, and how to remain safe while diving in the ocean with wild apex predators. Come with me and let's go swim with some sharks today.
Before every dive, the crew makes sure things are done responsibly. We get fresh bait directly from local fishermen. And while we're on our way out, we get the rundown from our dive guides on exactly how to stay safe, how to hold on to the buoys so that we don't lose the boat, and how to interact with the sharks when we do actually encounter them. This is what chum looks like before it hits the chum bucket. We want to make sure that the fish is fresh, because without the chum, the sharks wouldn't be interested in us at all.
Some of the species that we're looking for today, some silkies and some sandbars. Typically we see bull shark, lemon sharks maybe. They're a little bit spicy. They're one of my favorites. And then the all-elusive hammerhead. So fingers crossed that we see one of those. Let's dive in.
We're heading a few miles offshore because we want to interact with sharks freely in their natural environment without cages, and we also want to avoid any local laws that might prohibit us from baiting or interacting with the sharks. Because we're free diving, no tanks, no cages, just one breath at a time, safety is everything. I keep my arms and legs close to my body, staying calm and aware, while the handlers are always nearby and ready to step in if needed. We lower a bait box about 30 feet down to draw the sharks up toward our level. Without it, they would have no reason to come near us, since we're naturally not on their menu. The first shark we see is a large female lemon shark. Ah, isn't she beautiful? She's so curious that actually one of the handlers has to position themselves between us at one point, just to make sure that she didn't get too close. Now, this isn't aggression, it's pure curiosity. But here you see the shark guide, Meg, swimming directly between myself and this curious lemon. The lemon shark even comes back around for 4 more close interactions. This is pretty common behavior with a lemon shark. You'll notice that I keep my fins up between myself and the shark. This is typical protocol to make sure that I'm not sticking my hand out and trying to redirect a shark that's looking for a snack. Then, just beyond that sandbar shark right there, we see something incredible. Guys, that's a scalloped hammerhead. Can you tell how excited I am? Hammerheads are some of the most awe-inspiring sharks in the ocean, but they're becoming increasingly rare due to overfishing and habitat loss. Seeing one in the wild, even briefly, is unforgettable. Everyone was coming in to get a close-up of this beauty. I've been praying for this moment for so long, but I'm trying to keep my distance because hammerhead sharks have been known to be really skittish. But this one decided to stay around for a while.
This is literally crazy. Hammerheads never hang out for this long, ever. And for it to be a scalloped hammerhead on top of that? Whew.
The rest of the sharks continued to hang out, but everyone is focused on this beauty. Just then, I see my chance to get a close-up. The camera looks like it's spinning because I dove straight down and then flipped right side up for my close-up. Because of their migratory behavior, often traveling long distances across the ocean and usually in large schools, and because they're listed as critically endangered, running into one in Florida waters was definitely a treat.
Unbelievable. Literally insane. The couple of shark species that we expected to see, some sandbar sharks, a very spicy lemon shark, but we got not just a hammerhead, an endangered scalloped hammerhead that hung out last half of the dive. Bro is probably still down there chilling. That was amazing. What an epic dive. I can't even describe to you how rare of a situation that is. It's normal to have some lemon sharks and some sandbar sharks. Usually we'd get some silkies, but to see a scalloped hammerhead out of every species that we could have seen, that endangered of a species, and to have it hang out for that long. I have been diving with sharks for almost 2 years now, and I have never had a moment like that. And I'm so glad that I could bring you guys along for it and that you got to experience it too. So that's the lowdown on diving with sharks, plus a little bit of a treat. Thanks for tuning in.